Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Morell. Today we will finish reading Virginia's Camp Invention, and we will find out what the children at camp do to be inventors. Let's get started. In this text, we're focusing on what do inventors do and how can you be an inventor? Read those questions out loud to yourself. Okay, let's look at some new vocabulary words for today. The first word is write. You say it. Write. Write means to form letters and or numbers with a pen or pencil. Write. Think of a sentence for the word write. I could say, I can write about my family. Now you say a sentence using this. Okay, the next word, problem. You say it. Problem. Something that is difficult to deal with. Think of a sentence using the word problem. My problem is I cannot go to school to teach my students. You say a sentence out loud using my problem is. Okay, next word, solution. Solution. Something that is used or done to deal with and end a problem. My solution is to record videos for YouTube to teach my students. Now you say a sentence using solution. Okay. A word that we learned with the last text is make. The verb make. Make is in the present tense. It's happening right now. Make means to build, create, or produce something by work or effort. For example, I use wood to make a fire. If it happened in the past, we say made. Say make. Say made. In the past, I made vegetable soup last week. Use the word make in a sentence. Say it out loud. Now use the word made, something you did in the past. Okay. In the text, Hunter made. I remember Hunter was the boy in the beginning of this article. Hunter made, I remember a model, a small model of his idea. So I could say, in the text, Hunter made a small model of his flying bicycle. We're going to continue reading the article today. As we read, think about what do inventors do? And how can you be an inventor? We're going to answer these questions at the end. You can use some of these to help you. You could say, in the text, the kids make, In the text, the kids, and say what they do. Inventors, and say what inventors do. And to be an inventor, I can, and say what you would do. Let's read the text and think about, what do inventors do? How can you be an inventor? Let's read the title together. Students focus on the next new thing at Virginia's Camp Invention. We'll start where we left off. This, where the writing is dark, is called a heading. Say heading. Let's read the heading together. Learning how to make new things. The heading tells me what this section will be about. So I know that this part will be about how the kids make new things. Please read this section. Actually, just read the first paragraph. Read from here at camp to here. Read it to yourself. Let's read it together. At camp, kids learn how to make things. They use science and math. Famous inventors talk to them on video. The inventors ask the students to fix problems. They also show them their own inventions. Now read this paragraph to yourself. Let's read it together. This year, campers have to make a park. It has to be on an island and have tree houses. It also needs zip lines and water rides. There should be a treasure too. Now read this paragraph. Let's read it together. Campers take things apart to find out how they are made. They make a robot work and even bounce light. They also make their own slime. The next section, the heading is, read it with me, what works and what doesn't work. So the heading, the dark words, the heading tells me that this section will be about the kids learning what works and what does not work. Read this paragraph to yourself. Let's read it together. Campers race to make new things. Teachers help. Kids write ideas in their notebooks. They write what works. They also write what does not work. Read this paragraph to yourself. Let's read it together. Campers have good ideas. Teachers asked them to think of a problem. Then the students think of a solution. They try to make the world better with their ideas. It is important work. Read the last paragraph to yourself. Let's read it together. Students come to camp wanting to be basketball players. They leave wanting to be inventors. Now, let's look back at our questions and use the text to answer some of these questions. What do inventors do? Let's look back at the text to answer that question. Say out loud how you would answer that question. I could answer that question by saying, in the text, the kids think of problems, think of ideas, write down ideas, make inventions to solve the problem. These are all different ways that I could complete this sentence. In the text, the kids think of problems. In the text, the kids think of ideas. In the text, the kids write down ideas. In the text, the kids make inventions to solve the problem. These are all different things that inventors do. How can you be an inventor? Answer that question out loud. Let's put some ideas here. To be an inventor, I can think of a problem, to be an inventor, I can write down ideas. To be an inventor, I can make models to solve the problem. There are lots of things that you could do to be an inventor. I hope that this text gave you some ideas about how kids can be great inventors too. For our next text, we will read about a famous inventor, Thomas Edison. In the meantime, keep reading every day, stay healthy, and know that I miss you. Take care. Bye. I'll see you soon.